Hey guys.
What's up?
Dude, it's the shark.
And the lobster.
It's the shark and the lobster. We're back, episode 2.
Back at it.
Dude, it's pretty wild, right?
Pretty wild.
It's episode 2. Because like we've been talking about doing the podcast forever, for like months, like 6 months now. Yeah, it's been a while, and just kept talking about it. They're like, fuck it, like let's do it.
Now it's happening.
Let's drop our knowledge.
Now it's happening.
Let's drop the knowledge. Yeah, and episode 1, you were a superstar though, and you left early.
I had to leave.
Dude, no, I was like, okay.
Let you guys take over.
And I thought I could convince you to stay longer and longer, because I did, because you were kind of like, I need to go now.
No, I had to. I literally had to.
I was like, no, just like start it, I thought once I get you to start,
you were trying to
I could keep you for a whole hour.
I knew what you were trying to do.
No, yeah, and then you were just like, nah.
I peeped it. I definitely peeped it.
You're like, yeah, this is good. Yeah, dude, I was with the Fran, man. Franny made his debut on the pilot when we all made our debut. So, yeah, I think Franny will be like, he'll be a third little guest guy.
Regular.
I think he's going to be a regular on the show.
For sure.
Definitely. He was one of the guys that was kind of like, just fucking do it, Like, one of the friends that, kind of backed me on this and on this journey that we're going to take. And, yeah, I'm pretty excited. But,
he'll definitely be a regular.
yeah, I don't know what we talked about, though. I literally don't. Like, I was pretty high. I think he was high, too.
Definitely.
You're like, what am I not?
That's how it goes.
No, but no, it's pretty nice. We talked about the real world. We talked about
Kardashians.
Yeah, Kardashians. Always drop the Kardashian knowledge.
They've always got something going on.
Yeah, they do. But, no, we had a pretty exciting weekend. I think we spent
Crazy
together.
weekend.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. The UFC fights happened. UFC 236. Dustin Poirier, Max Holloway in the main event for the lightweight title. Dude, it was a good fight. It was a pretty good fight.
Very.
But, no, it was really good. And then my guy Alan Joe Band fought. He lost, though. I'll get into that later. It was a controversial decision. I guess, like, I'm a little biased because, I'm Alan Joe Band fanboy all day. But, the fight of the night, I think it's going to be probably the fight of the year.
My favorite was Israel.
Israel Adesanya and Kevin Gastelum. Yeah, for the interim middleweight title.
Yeah, that was...
You cannot count Kevin Gastelum's heart out ever again. Ever again.
That was very
Same thing as
intense.
Israel. Stylebender, oh my God. I picked Stylebender to win, and it was like, yeah, I want him to win. I think he's going to win. But I still couldn't, like, root against Kevin. Because, like, you gotta love Kevin Gastelum. You got to.
So now, would you pick him over Kevin? Is that what you're saying now?
No, I'm saying, like, I picked Stylebender, like, over Kevin, and, like, I wanted Stylebender to win. I thought he was gonna win. But, I wasn't a case where I could, like, go against Kevin Gastelum. Where I could be like, fuck Kevin Gastelum, Like, I fucking love the dude. Like, he has heart out there. So
How old is he?
Kevin Gastelum, he's still young, dude. He's still really young. He's gotta be like 27, 28. Around there.
Yeah, 27.
27?
Yep.
Yeah.
Spot on.
And Israel, I think
he's 27 too.
Dude, I think they're both 27.
29.
He's 29, a little bit older. But still young, dude. He's still young.
Still
He's just getting there. But, dude, he debuted in the UFC 14 months ago. 14 months.
Yeah,
14 months.
Very impressive.
14
very
months.
Impressive.
He's world champion of the world. And he did it because he 6 fights in 14 months. That's almost a fight every other month. And he wasn't just like, this is just fighting like bums. No, he wasn't.
Fighting some good
dude,
guys.
he was not fighting bums at all, dude.
He's showing him what he's made of.
Yeah, I first saw him in November when he fought Derek Brunson, and I didn't really know he was, but he was 16-0, So I was like, okay, this guy's got something. And Derek Brunson it's always fun to watch Derek Brunson. Knocks out Derek Brunson.
I don't think I've seen him.
Yeah, no, he's not like like a guy that. It's kind of like if he's fighting, you're gonna watch the fight because he's been there for a while. He's fought a couple names, But Israel knocked him out. I was like, okay, this guy's something. And in the next fight, they give him Anderson Silva, arguably the greatest of all time. But he's 44 years old now, so he's past his prime.
44.
So you want
old.
there?
I mean, not old.
Not old, but like for fighting though.
On your body, that would be. Oof.
I would say for middleweights, the prime of I think the prime is like 28, 29 to like 34. I would say 28 to 36. That's the prime for middleweights, I feel.
So, yeah, he's definitely past that a little
Yeah. No,
definitely a little bit.
Definitely. But, that was an awesome
How
fight.
much longer do you think he's going to...
Dude, I think he has one more fight.
One more.
I think he has one more. Well, he has a fight scheduled already. He's going to go against, I think it's Jared Cannonmore. And I don't know, man. I feel like if he beats him...
He'll keep going?
I feel like
or
he
you'll end
should
it on
retire.
a good note.
Yeah, I feel like that's
I'd want to end it on a good note.
Because when him and Israel Adesanya fought, it was a really good match. It was a really good fight. And what I like about Silva is he's like, I'm 44 years old, okay? I'm 44. I'm not gonna fight. I'm not just out here to fight like bums. I'm out here like to fight like I want to fight the best. Mm-hmm. I'm still in this because I love the challenge. I'm addicted to the challenge. I'm addicted to evolve. And that's what he did. When he fought Israel Adesanya, I think he looked good. I think he looked really good. You know, Israel Adesanya is just the future, and he showed that against Kevin Gastelum. So now the next fight, Robert Whittaker, Israel Adesanya, once Robert Whittaker recovers.
How old is Jared Cannonier?
Dude, he's 11-4.
35.
35. Yeah, he's 35.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty wild. It's not. This guy is not really. He's not in the eyes. He's not main event anything.
Yeah.
But so I think if he loses against Jared Cannonier, I don't know. I think he.
Think he'll retire even if he loses? Just.
No, I think he'll keep going if he loses. No, I think he'll keep going, and I don't want him to get
I would definitely want to end on a good note. I wouldn't want to. Just end it on a bad note.
Yeah, I know. So then it keeps the drive more. But I don't know if you lose against a guy that no one's really
like
talking
a nobody.
about. Yeah, it's kind of like how you have to go out.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
But no, it's pretty wild.
Is he supposed to be the best? Isn't he? Or one of the best?
Well, yeah, he's greatest of all time, but he's past his prime. So it's kind of like he should retire right now. Right now, I think 44. He should. He's 44. Him and Stylebender now like the current interim middleweight champ now. They had like a decision, but it was a really close fight. He looked really good. And I think that was him passing the torch. I think that was him passing the torch to Stylebender. And I feel like that's the way to go out.
Definitely.
That's the way to go out. That's a good note. He looked good. He wasn't a nasty knockout. Like he didn't get knocked out. He didn't get finished.
That's important.
He didn't look like a bum out there. He didn't look like he lost it. It looked like okay, he still got something in the tank. I totally see why he's still fighting because he's still good.
Yeah. I mean, shit. If you can do it and you're still fucking winning and doing good, then I would keep going too.
Yeah.
He definitely still got some potential.
No, he does. Who's your, because I've been throwing MMA at you, like UFC, like,
Hey, I'm still in the works.
Yeah. Who's your favorite fighter?
I'm figuring it out myself.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who's your favorite fighter?
Who's your favorite fighter? So, like, you got Darren Till.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'll throw out some simple guys that you like. That like I know that's like your favorite, or like guys that you kind of like and are like interested in.
I'm getting them all now.
Yeah, Darren Till.
Down. There's just so many names. I was gonna say Darren Till.
Rough going.
He got knocked out. So
yeah, rough.
I don't know.
He's been rough because he fought Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. That was a draw, and then he fought Tyler Woodley for the world title. Got choked out.
Yep.
And then he goes to Jorge Masvidal.
And gets knocked the fuck out.
Dude, it was really sad
soon.
though. It was so sad.
Wasn't it like second round?
Yeah, it's really soon. And it was surprising. So I thought he was winning on the feet against Jorge Masvidal. So it was super surprising. And Jorge Masvidal ranked number 11, number 9, or around there. Till was ranked 3rd in the world. And it was just like, what?
He got knocked.
Yeah, because I was going for Till. I was sitting there seeing
you were very confident.
Caroline.
You were very confident.
Yeah, dude, we were at the wrestling show, Eden Prairie. Mm-hmm. We're at a Canadian Wrestling Elite.
We had it pulled up on my phone.
Yeah, a Midwest Wrestling Elite. Yeah, they pulled up on your phone like at 4 o'clock before the show started. And we're sitting there just like, watching it. And it's like, we were into it. Like, we were cheering for Darren Till. Like, it was so sad. It was so sad.
Definitely just...
It was emotional, dude. It gets you going. That's why it got us going. Because I love Jorge Masvidal. Nothing against Jorge Masvidal. But I and for the UFC, like, money-wise, Darren Till was, they wanted Darren Till to win. Sold out O2 Arena.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dude.
In England, right?
Yeah, but now Jorge Masvidal's taking on Ben Askren for UFC 239, and Ben Askren was on that same card when he fought Robbie Lawler. Another controversial
When
finish.
is that supposed to happen?
I think that's International Fight Week. So he has I think it's in July, second week of July.
Around your birthday.
Yeah, it is. It's here. Yeah, it's here.
And it's here. That's right, like
Robbie
your
Lawler's
birthday.
here. Yeah, Robbie Lawler taking on Tyron Woodley. That's gonna be a good fight. That's gonna be here in Minneapolis. I think we're gonna go to that. I'm going to that.
That's gonna be wild.
Any boys, man, we're gonna get wild. Yeah. Tyron Woodley taking on Robbie Lawler, which is a really good fight, I think, for him because those guys fought before. But Robbie Lawler losing against Ben Askren, because I'm a big Ben Askren guy too. Dude, Ben Askren, I don't think you've seen anything. I don't think you've seen anything Ben Askren. I'm
surprised you haven't showed me him.
No, dude, he's super good. He's super entertaining, and he's a really good wrestler. And he's one of the best. And we didn't think we would see him in the UFC ever. We didn't think so because he fought in Bellator. That's number 2 in the world. That's like UFC's biggest competitor. And then it was One Championship Fighting, and that's in China. So, and globally, they're the biggest MMA company in the world. Because China, all over Asia, they have they hit more eyes, more on the product. But so he was over there. He was the world champ over there, and him and Dana White, always had social media,
White.
They always had social media hatred towards each other, and it was just the word of the block. Dana White hates Ben Askren, and Ben Askren would always make jokes, and they always had some heat there.
It says Lawler. That whole thing is June 29th in Minneapolis.
Yeah, Lawler versus Tyron Woodley. Yeah, Tyron Woodley lost the belt to Kamaru Usman just on that same card. Actually.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, that was surprising too. That was surprising too. But Robbie Lawler choked out by Ben Askren. It was a controversial call.
Ooh.
So Ben Askren had Robbie Lawler in the bulldog choke. It's just like this. If you guys don't see, you guys can't see, but I'm showing her how bulldog choke is. It's like the choke in the schoolyard. Yeah, it's like the fucking bully grabs the dweeb, puts him in a headlock. It was kind of like that.
That's what you can imagine.
Yeah, and
you got choked out.
Yeah. So we can pull up right here to give you a visual of it. But it was controversial because Robbie never tapped out. He never tapped out. Herb Dean thought he went to sleep. So.
Oh.
Yeah, that was crazy. Because I thought he went limp too. When I was watching, I thought he went limp.
When was this?
This was just a couple months ago. This is 2 months ago.
Oh.
But yeah, and moments before, it looked like, as you can see right here, it looked like Ben Askren was about to get murdered.
Oh my God.
Robbie picked him up over his head, slammed him on his head. It looked wild. And they started patting on Ben Askren's head. They started beating the living dog shit out of him. Yeah. And I was like, move. I thought they were going to stop the fight on Ben Askren. I thought they were going to stop it.
He's just going.
Yeah, it looked so. I was like, what is going on? And Ben Askren, I was going for him, That's it's him squeezing a watermelon.
Okay,
that's the squeeze he has. That's that squeeze he has.
That's not normal. 2 watermelons.
Yeah.
Squeeze 2 watermelons with your arms.
Yeah, that's the squeeze.
One watermelon.
That's what I mean. He had him in that boat. Think about how hard that is. Think about how much it hurts.
Yeah, I'd be out in a second.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy, but
imagine being front row at this, just.
Yeah, and then you see right there, he had him in the bulldog choke. So he said he was giving, so he dropped it when he had the choke. And think about, if I'm choking you out, what are you gonna do? What's your natural instinct? Where your hand's gonna go?
On your.
Yeah, you're gonna try to pull it off. You're trying. He went limp. And he said he was just gonna let him choke him out and just go limp. You don't do that.
God, no.
But Robbie Lawler is a crazy maniac. That he is. Maybe. That's what he thought. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let him tire himself out. But
they just kept going.
Look at that squeeze.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Tight ass squeeze.
And when he went limp, Herb Dean thought he went to sleep. So stop the fight.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's controversial call. If it was gonna ever get out, I don't think so. You saw that squeeze. Yeah. He had it locked in.
No, that was.
Yeah.
That was it.
So yeah, Ben Askren's gonna fight Jorge Masvidal International Fight Week, and I'm excited for that because, dude, Ben Askren's entertaining, man. He is entertaining. So I'm excited to see him fight I'm excited to see him fight anytime. But dude, I'm excited for that fight because Ben Askren's so good, and we saw him
more of him.
Yeah, the fact that it was controversial, the fact that that we saw him in trouble, we saw him almost getting finished, and then he gets that choke locked in, and then like he wins the fight, but. Was he at? We don't know.
Right.
So it's controversial also.
Yeah.
So it's like we still need to see more. We're still on the edge of our seats for Ben Askren. So.
What's he gonna bring to the table next?
I don't know. I think he beats Jorge Masvidal. I think he out wrestles him.
That's what you predict?
Yeah, I think he beats him by decision. Because I think it's going to be a 3-round fight, and I think he's just going to out wrestle him. So it's not going to hurt Jorge Masvidal like too much credibility.
Because is he 9? 9 in the world, I think.
Ben Askren?
No, Jorge.
Yeah, I think he's 9 in the world after. I think he's 9 in the world right now.
What about Ben Askren?
Ben Askren.
5?
Yeah, he's number 5 because he just beat Racheal Lawler. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't know. Because you have Colby.
Until at 6.
Yeah, he's dropped.
Yeah, what was he at? Was he at 2?
He was at 3. He was at 3 in the world. He lost Jorge Masvidal. So now he's at number 6. So it's going to be, who do you think his next fight is? Who do you think under him will be his next fight?
Ooh. I don't know.
I think Leon Edwards, maybe. I think they might give him number 11, Leon Edwards. That would be a smart fight. I can see Darren Till coming out with that one. So
that's what he would want.
yeah. Jorge Masvidal number 4 in the world now.
Wow.
He jumped up.
Mm-hmm.
Which is right. So he's been a monster. He's been in the UFC for a hot minute. He's been busting his ass in the UFC for a hot minute. What's his record?
13 wins by knockout.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, he's really good. So Darren Till, we haven't even seen him fight in a while. I think. Yeah, 2 years. Yeah, his last fight against Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, November 2017.
2017.
Yeah, 2017.
Wow.
Yeah, Damian Maia. He lost against Damian Maia. So yeah, he's had a rough go the past couple years.
Why did it take him so long to do another?
I think contracts. I think he's probably injured. Yeah.
2017.
So he beat Donald Cerrone in January 2017. When there's Damian Maia, a monster, one of the best grapplers in the game today. Lost against Damian Maia, and he lost him against decision. So that's what I mean. Damian Maia probably most likely out wrestled him, and then Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, he's one of the best strikers, one of the best strikers in the game today. His point karate is so good. He's using karate like we've never seen it before. But Darren Till did beat Wonderboy Thompson. He beat him. It was super close though. I can see it going either way. I can see it going a draw. It was like a chess match out there with them, and then going to Darren Till and knocking him out. He was definitely the underdog in that. And then now it's him and Ben Askren.
Wow.
I think it's gonna. I'm excited. I can't wait to
International Fight Week.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
When is that again?
It's gonna be International Fight Week. Alan Joe Bam now. Like, what do you think about the fight?
I think the fight was definitely questionable, and I would have been just as angry as he was.
Yeah, and I think he did good. I think he was the aggressor. Dwight Grant was backpedaling the whole fight. He was definitely worried.
Definitely noticed that.
I don't think we saw the best Alan Joe Bam out there, but I think Alan Joe Bam, I think he won the fight.
I agree.
I watched that fight over. I judged it, and I gave the fight to Alan Joe Bam, and after the fight, he was pretty mad at the judges. He blasted him.
Pissed.
Yeah, he said he got a little interview. He wanted the microphone after the fight. They wouldn't give him the microphone, whatever.
Oh yeah.
But
no, I remember when we were watching it. I noticed too. I was like, that guy definitely should not have won. Like Alan Joe Bam definitely took.
Because you're not even like a huge.
No,
I'm
not
a huge fight fan.
Yeah, even I could see that.
Yeah, even you saw that Alan Joe Bam.
I'd be a better judge.
Yeah, no, definitely. And he did question the credibility. Like, what do these judges know? What is their martial arts background?
I would want to know too. After all that training and hard work,
all like the camps.
For it
and
to be that questionable.
Yeah.
We would be going to town.
He did win the fight, and he said after the fight, when in an interview, he said that they need to get their shit together, and which is very, very agreeable. Accurate,
yeah.
Dude, we've seen a lot of like questionable calls lately, and it's like That shouldn't be happening.
No.
That should not be happening at all.
Definitely not.
Nothing. But
Agreed. That definitely should not be happening.
And the other thing that sucks, he was getting ready to renegotiate his contract.
So now what?
So, well, he's gonna ask for more money, and he does deserve the money. He's a pretty popular, fighter, right? Like he's like, people want to see Alan Jouban fight. He's entertaining as hell. People want to see him fight.
I think that sounds pretty good.
You stayed the whole time.
I did this time.
You didn't head out like a superstar.
I had to make time,
Okay. Yeah, guys, that was episode 2 of Shark and the Lobster. If you guys stayed along this long, thank you again. If you guys want to get interactive, if you want to interact with us on social media, Shark and the Lobster on Instagram, Shark_Lobster, and on Twitter, Shark_Lobster. Send us some ideas. Send us what you guys think we should talk about. We're going to start on vlogs pretty soon. You guys gotta stay tuned on our YouTube page, Shark and the Lobster. And yeah, Racheal, what's your social media?
Racheal_Popper. They're not gonna know how to spell it.
Yeah, whatever. You can go through my Instagram. You'll figure it out. You'll find it. My Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all that fun jazz. Sterling Bond. I keep it real.
Easy.
Yeah, I run the shit out of here. But yeah, guys, awesome episode 2. See you guys next week.
Bye. Howdy.